Hello everyone, I am Mansi Pawar and I am a tutor from Mr. Tutor. If I talk about my qualifications, then I completed my graduation in BSc, then I pursued B.Ed, and further I qualified my seat at paper 1 and paper 2 in maths and science. So today we will discuss about water cycle. The water which we see around us exists in three different forms. The first form is the solid state, that is ice. Second is the liquid state, that is the normal water which we use for drinking, for the other life activities like bathing, washing clothes, washing utensils, cooking and other activities. And the gaseous state water is, in gaseous state it is water vapor. Then the water changes from one state to another state. That is, if we change the temperature, then the different forms interchange into one and another. If we cool the water, or we can say we decrease the temperature, then the liquid water changes into the solid state. That is, we see in our freezers, when we lower down the temperature, then the liquid water changes into the solid state, that is the freezing of water. And if we talk about the reverse process of that is, if we increase the temperature, then the ice changes back to the water. That is called the melting of water. Then two more processes we have, that is evaporation and condensation. In evaporation, the liquid water changes into the gaseous water. When we heat the water, we increase the temperature, then the liquid water changes into the water vapors that we see at our homes. When we boil the water, then it evaporates and we can see the water vapors coming out of the vessels. Opposite of evaporation is condensation. In condensation, when we cool the water vapors, we lower down the temperature, then the water vapors changes back to the liquid water form. We see that if we keep the boiled water in one glass and cover it with a plate, then after some time we will see that the plate from inside will get there will be deposition of water droplets on it. So that is the condensation of water. Now we'll talk about the water cycle. So what happens? The water which is present in the lakes, rivers and seas, so it evaporates. It evaporates and converts into water vapor due to the heat of the sun. It evaporates. The water vapors, they rise up and up. As they reach very high in the sky, then the temperature becomes low, and due to the decrease in temperature, these water vapors, they condense to form the droplets, water droplets. And in the way, when more and more water vapors condense to form water droplets, then clouds get formed. As these clouds get formed, then due to the continuous formation of water droplets, these water droplets become heavy. They become heavy and they fall on the earth. When they fall back on the earth in the form of rain and snow. So if the temperature is low, or we can say very much low, then it will form in the form of snow at the mountain areas where the temperature is low. And in the areas like Delhi, or we talk about Rajasthan, West Bengal, that happens, that falling down of water in the form of rain takes place. Further, when this water comes back to the earth, it goes back to some of the part of this water goes to the underground water. This underground water is taken up by the roots of the plants. They will take up the water, and some goes back to the rivers, seas, lakes. most part of the rainwater goes back to the seas itself. Then further, what will happen? That it will go back to the seas, it will again evaporate due to the heat of the sun, and this cycle continues. Okay, thank you for this class.